ship's not gonna make it in, I don't think.
No, because it wouldn't turn on when it's at 0%, but it's at 1 now. So. Hi, babe. Can you hear me? I can't see you.
Mine's like this.
Mine's like that. Cool.
Oh, which of these official?
Babe, do you know?
I wasn't sure if you were going to be.
Mine has a little robot next to it.
Mine doesn't. When the damage is just cosmetic, what kind of damage is that? Is it called artificial damage or something else? I forget. Like, it's not damage as far as function. It still works.
Cosmetic?
It's just called cosmetic damage? Okay.
Makes sense. Is it something you damage me?
My headset.
Mine's still like this.
This is where I control the audio, so it still works. It's just the outer casing came off.
You too. If you get a baker's dozen donuts, how many donuts are
13.
a dozen? More than a dozen. Ooh, I like freshly baked donuts. Give me that many donuts and I'll eat every single one of them. 13 is your lucky number, though. It's more than a dozen. 183,000 of you after that dough and after those nuts too. Back in the days, Henry III made a rule that bakers had to give customers more bread for their buck. Instead of making loaves bigger, they threw in an extra one, making it 13. Q3. What kind of pants are these? Check those out. Got a pair? What you call them? Slacks? Chinos? Jeans? If you're a man and you wear pants, you have no excuse to get this wrong. I'll be very disappointed. We all know what jeans look like, and that is not it. Those are chinos. She knows and he knows, and 147,000 of you know. Chinos have a tendency to look like dad pants, so if you want to be a little cooler, make sure you skip the classic and go for slim fit. Okay, that's my fashion advice for today. You can pay me later. Q4. Shy Guys are key characters in what video game franchise? Final Fantasy, Zelda, Mario. Don't be shy. Tap the answer. Reply. Shy Guys are my Final Fantasy, to be honest, the strong silent type, but it's the Mario we were looking for here. 120,000 of you played that well. The Shy Guys are enemies of Mario and Luigi. They're described as timid troublemakers. Nice mask. Isn't that a bit of an oxymoron, though? Timid troublemaker? Really? Okay, Q5. Which Las Vegas establishment has Britney Spears not performed at?
Anyone?
Planet Hollywood, Palms, Caesar's Palace. Hit me, baby. Just one more time. Maybe 25 more times. 3 fab Vegas venues, but which one has never hosted a blowout Britney show? Oops, you did it again. It's Caesar's Palace. I hope you did it again. Oh, a lot of you didn't, because that was a savage. What's that, like 120,000 of the game so far, unless you use your extra lives. 57,000 if you got it right, though. Well done, you Britney fans. Britney has cancelled her latest residency, by the way, but performed 248 shows at Planet Hollywood and a couple at the Palms as well. Q6. Which of these was the name of one of Jacques Cousteau's ships? Equip, Calypso, Turbo.
Is it Calypso?
Do you know Jacques Cousteau?
I didn't think it was
I do hope so. If you opted for Equip, you obviously weren't equipped to answer this. Diving right in at the deep end is Calypso. Are you sailing forth? 149,000 if you are. Cousteau was arguably the most famous undersea explorer of all time, but spent a lot of time over the sea too, aboard the Calypso. Aye, Captain. Q7, which of these animals has a shorter average gestation period than humans? Walrus, hippopotamus, giraffe. Shorter is definitely better in this respect. We wish we had a shorter gestation period. Preggers for 1 month, listeners. Is the friendly hippopotamus another savage? Double the Savage. What's that, 110,000 gone? 44,000 of you know you're pregnant animals. Yeah, you do. The giraffe's gestation period is 14 months, while the walrus is knocked up for 15. Just be glad you aren't an elephant. Poor animal is pregnant for a year and a half. Can you imagine? Q8. What was the headline of LeBron James's first Sports Illustrated cover? Heir apparent, long live the king, the chosen one. And he said many, many, many more ever since. I tried to count. It was all too much for me. If you didn't pick the chosen one, you haven't been chosen here either. Because that was the answer we were looking for. 92,000 of you chose correctly. LeBron scored his first Sports Illustrated cover in 2002 at the tender age of 17. You can tell by his face that he was just as excited to be chosen by the mag as he was to be the chosen one. Q9. Which of these authors wrote a novel whose title translates to A Very Easy Death? Jean-Paul Sartre, Roland Barthes, Simone de Beauvoir. Oh, I have a pretty hot French accent, don't I? I'm impressed with myself. I studied French for years in school just to forget it all as soon as I graduated. It's Simone de Beauvoir. Ah, oui, oui. Ah, très bien to 54,000 of you. In French, it's un mot traduce. If you died on that one, just use an extra life. See, the author was right. It's that easy. Go ahead. Use it then. We've got Q10, a song by which composer is featured heavily in the classic Japanese film Battle Royale. Mozart, Beethoven, Strauss. Three of the best to ever do it. If you opted for Beethoven, this was your last symphony. No stress. If you tapped Strauss is what we were looking for. Oh, you won that battle, 36,000 of you did. And royally, if you think your life is hard, try being sent to a desert island with an explosive collar around your neck, ready to go bang if you break the rules. Only rule here is get this right. Our first prize question of the game. Don't forget, if you do get it correct, you'll have a choice to make. Either take the money and run, or keep it moving towards the big one. $220,000. Good luck, players. Let's do it. Q11. Which kind of character has Sarah Paulson not played on American Horror Story? Conjoined twins, pushy real estate agent, British actor. She's played a lot of characters, but not this particular one. Sarah had a better British accent than me when she played that actor. That's not fair. It's the pushy real estate agent that she never played. They're all pushy, aren't they? 17,000 of you on this brutal question pushing through. Sarah Paulson is loved by Ryan Murphy, who always throws her a juicy character. And we've got some juicier cash up for grabs right now. Will you up for the payday, or are you going to stay? Let's see what we're working with. 12 cents we're offering to 17,057 players. What do you think? 4 questions away until the next prize. Do you want that 12 cents? Or you want to come with me for some more trivia and some more money, hopefully? Okay, 5,765 of you winners decided to take the cash. You are early winners in the game tonight. Well done. And remember, guys, it's your last chance to use your extra lives. They won't work after Q12, as you know. Here goes. We've got more work to do. Which supermodel was featured on the famous 1990 British Vogue black and white cover? Tatiana Patitz, Claudia Schiffer, Kate Moss. An iconic cover, still to this day. Kate Moss and Claudia Schiffer are legendary models, but who the heck is this? It's Tatiana Patitz. Is what we were looking for. Okay, 8,316 of you couldn't be fooled there. Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista, and Christy Turlington all graced the cover. We've been trying to figure out who that 5th model was for decades. Now we know it's Tatiana something or other. Q13. Who designed this couch? It's a nice couch, isn't it? It's quite stylish. Who designed that? George Nelson, Walter Gropius, or Le Corbusier?
I think it is.
Who's the person behind that couch, you couch potatoes? This couch will cost you a pretty penny, but you're not paying for comfort. Oh no, the man behind Bauhaus is Walter Gropius we were looking for. Oh, I'm going to go with Savage again. I'm going to go with Savage, yeah, because it really was. 7,000, 8,000 of you gone. 1,750 of you surfing forward. Now, if you hope to Netflix and chill this weekend, I do not suggest this couch, okay? Something a little less rigid, maybe kinda to your behinder. Q14, the singer of which song famously pretended to be upset at losing a CMA award in 2006. Before he cheats, this kiss from this moment on. They do have some interesting names of country songs, don't they? If you went for Before He Cheats, you need more faith in men. This kiss, smooches, if you got it correct. 628 of you did. Faith Hill had us believe that she was seriously pissed to lose a CMA award to Carrie Underwood, but she was just playing around. Right. Next prize question coming right at you right now. Q15. A co-founder of which of these social apps appears to have never tweeted? Snapchat, Foursquare, Instagram. Last person on earth who's never sent a tweet. Can't call him Twitter fingers. He's been on Twitter for the past 10 years, but I'm not sure why he even bothered. Here's Snapchat. You're making it snappy. 209 of you. Bobby Murphy is the less famous face behind Snapchat, and I guess he prefers to take epic dog face filter pics than share his thoughts, and I'm about to share some cash with you right now. But do you want it? I'm offering $14.36 to 209 players. 3 questions until the next prize. $14.36 is a nice chunk of change. Who wants the cash and who wants to come with me? Okay, a lot of you taking it. 165 players, early winners in the game right now. Well done to you guys and the rest of you. Let's do it with Q16. Which of these countries has the smallest territorial claim in Antarctica? Argentina, New Zealand, or France? Ooh, do you feel that chill? It may be summer, but you need to pull out those snow boots to claim this one. We're talking France here, people. 10 players are left in the game right now. 28 of you got out on that one. Argentina has the biggest claim of the South Pole, over 1 million square kilometers, while France has the smallest share, 432,000 square kilometers of pure ice. Just 10 players left in the game, people, as we move into Q17. Which of these Shakespeare plays does not feature a duke? The Taming of the Shrew, As You Like It, The Tempest. All right, 10 players. The Tremendous 10, I'm going to call you. Going to like it one bit. Is The Taming of the Shrew. Were you shrewd enough to get that? 7 of you. Wow, well done to you. The Taming of the Shrew features several lords, servants, and gentlemen, but there's absolutely no duke to be found anywhere. But guess what I found? I found another prize question. Q18. In National Statuary Hall, Oregon is represented by a man who shares his name with an actor in what movie? The Dark Knight, The Hurt Locker, Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's a tough one. 7 players left. If you're tapped on the Hurt Locker, I feel your pain. Even more painful watching Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh no, seriously? My goodness, nobody got that correct. Our last couple of players got it wrong. You're feeling that pain. The Hurt Locker for real tonight, players. Okay, but a lot of you still won tonight. That was pretty awesome. You kicked butt. Bunch of winners at various levels, and a bunch of cash was snagged. You came, you played, you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Hit me on the socials. Come find me here. Stop by, say hi. Don't be shy. Don't be one of those shy guys, right? Always a fun time. We'll be back tomorrow night at the usual time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern with a whole lot of cash up for grabs. Another 220,000. And I will see you next week. Until then, have a blast this weekend. Bye, guys.